I put about 2 scuba meat frame here with the first hat for him and like, he wicked. He will come and say something much. No, you can't be so predictable now. You cannot be so predictable now. I purposely for that, you know.
When we studied to do SOUPS and SIPS by the Carlos, we didn't think we were making the weekend into a super one. We completely forget that while we are accustomed with soup being a Saturday thing, we Spanish peeps next door just conduct our soup on a Sunday. Different day and a different soup too. Now, the day before the event, we went by the butcher to collect our order. That is when we see how much meat a bullhead does really produce. We moved with 3 bags of bullhead, plus some beef and some oxtail, as we had to add another pot of soup to facilitate some special orders. Was a Christmas level meat order then.
For sure.
Back on base by the Carlos, the move was to prep the bullhead one time because it does need some time on the boiler to really break it down to tender levels. After a little wash, it's straight in the pot with fresh seasonings to bubble for some hours. We finish it off just before the perfect point, so when we put it in the actual soup next day, everything coming in soft and nice same time. In the meantime, I rest down the camera and pull a little peeling provision work now to help out the chef. So on game day, Saturday morning, was just to construct the pots and finish off the soups. Chef put up 2 callaloo based soups, one with provisions, oxtail and beef, which lashed more than a primary school teacher in the 80s to be honest, and one with just provision alone, which looked just like this but without the meat, so I ain't really bothered to shoot that. And then the star of the show, a split piece based bullhead and beef soup with provision. And when I say provision, I mean more meat than provision, really and truly. I think we offered value for money, was real heavy on the protein. But the veggie soup still come in hearty and full of flavor, full of value too. So next day, next door, Montserrat Grill offered up their beef soup as they usually do around lunchtime on a Sunday. This is a different style of soup from ours with provisions and corn, usually cut up pretty big, which I'm not a fan of, but I understand why they do it, so I don't mind. It has some fatty pieces of tender beef in this oily, unctuous beef bone broth. If you don't like fat and you don't like beef, nah, this is not for you. It's a very different experience and an interesting departure from our thicker, traditional waters. You get a little wedge of lime too to cut through some of that richness and that fat, and then 3 mini arepas with a light crisp on the outside, bringing a little texture to the thing now.
I'm really looking forward to this.
So 2 days of soup, 2 ways of soup, 2 different vibes. I can't wait for the next time we bring our soup to the Carlos. In the meantime, I go just check out Montserrat for a little Sunday soup. You dig? Boom!
Come with the wicked self to say he get enough meat. And I pretty was trying to do that. That I put so much meat for him. Wicked self.